Hello.
Hello. I'm looking for the elected clerk.
I am. Nicole Brown, how are you?
All right.
So are you the gentleman that's wanting to pay in pennies?
Yes, ma'am.
So let me direct you over here. We do have an office policy of not accepting payments of more than $5 in loose coins or the roll coins that have not been processed by a bank. We are very fortunate to have a bank that's just 2 blocks down. We're open till 4. You can take your time, but I cannot accept that kind of money.
But what my point is that this policy is against the law.
Okay. Where do you have a statute that shows me that?
Well, the according to my ticket, there's nothing that states I have to pay a certain way, and the United States Commercial Code, which is what Indiana goes by, states that you have to specify that beforehand.
I did.
No, the contract that I have is the ticket.
And I didn't write the ticket. This office didn't write the ticket. Now.
It states that I have to pay you though.
Right. Yeah.
But
This
it
is
does
where you pay.
But it does not. It does not state that I have to pay and pay a certain way.
Okay.
So my contract with you guys then, because the officer put me into this contract.
Okay. Right.
So I'm more than happy of taking my pennies and going home with them.
That's fine. You can. That's
But
fine.
I want you to discharge the ticket
Oh no.
because you're refusing legal tender.
Oh no. We're not refusing legal tender. We're refusing more than $5 of loose coins.
That's legal tender though.
Okay. So you have options. If you want to go home with your money, you're welcome to do so until a convenient time for you to go to your bank and bring us back the money in a more acceptable manner than the loose coins. I don't have a coin counter here, sir. I'm not trying to make this harder for you. You've made a choice to come here with that kind of money when you could have stopped at your bank on the way and got.
Well, no, the point I did was I went to the bank and put an order in and broke the coins up. This is my protest against this extortion.
Okay. Well, then your extortion is with the police officer who wrote you the ticket and put you into the contract. I'm just the keeper. I just agreed to collect the money. I want to thank you for stopping by today. I certainly wish you well in your protest. As an office policy that we posted long before you ever got your ticket or came in here, I'm going to honor that office policy and wish you well whenever you can come with something that is more than $5 in that's not in loose coins or rolled. I'd be happy to help you and we'll get that taken. You take your time, because this doesn't punish me. You take your time and do what you like and what you do for your protest.
So my point is that since you're refusing my legal tender, then that means that according to United States Commercial Code, this debt is null and void.
No.
Whatever you think, sir. At some point, if you don't pay it, I'm going to turn your ticket over to a collection agency, which could impact your ability to buy future things. You do whatever you like, sir. I apologize that were put in this situation. I don't know what you did to get. You may have a legitimate argument for why you got the ticket, and I am not standing in your way to go right back up to Judge Dekoff and let her know how unhappy you are. I have been mandated by the state to collect the money, but I have to do so in a way that makes sense for my office with no change counter. You're saying you consciously made a decision to bring your money to an office where there's no change counter to process it and get it to our bank.
I see plenty of change counters.
No, you don't.
Sir, I've taken the time to try to explain. I don't have to continue. We can
as
both
I
go
did as
back
well.
up to Judge Dekoff if you like. I'm not going to take more than $5. This policy was before you ever came in here, and I didn't do it specifically for you. I'll march right back up there with you to Judge Dekoff if you like and say, and she knew, that this policy exists down here.
Okay.
You want to do that? But I'm not gonna,
I'm perfectly fine with going and discussing with the judge.
There's no one in here who's going to go against this policy.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
So we can do that. You can go to the bank whenever you're ready.
We can go talk to the judge.
All right, let's do that.
Okay.
Trudy, I'm not going to be able to go to that one meeting today down at the courthouse. If you want to, you can. Okay. What courtroom were you in, sir?
I wasn't in a courtroom. I was up at
311. Judge Dekoff.
I was just up the stairs and around the corner there.
All right. Hello, sunshine. So good to see you. He's gonna sit in the back of the courtroom, sir, until we